It's hard to know how this is going to go. It's just going to be so fascinating, isn't it, Ken?
Yeah, absolutely, Dennis. Really looking forward to this match. With no crowd, of course. I wonder how that will affect both players. I don't think Ronnie will want to be embroiled in a lot of safety. I think he will be pushing the boat out between the two players. Didn't think Mark Selby played
7.
but certainly played some of his best snooker we've seen for quite some time against Neil Robertson.
10.
Well, against the best in the world, you've got to score, and that's what he's going to have to do against Ronnie O'Sullivan.
18.
He's on that one that I mentioned. That's a wide target
26.
now. That was a tough one.
Mark Selby, 31.
I mean, when Ronnie plays at his best, his safety is top quality as well. He doesn't get... Beautifully cued. Got a lovely little kiss off the red as well. Yeah, trying to get on this red, just left of the... Needs a bit of luck with it, and has he got it? He certainly has. You talked about, you know, how poor he thought he played, but he had 5 centuries in that match. I thought his scoring was excellent.
19.
A little bit awkward here, though. Careful, just off straight. And look at that for a brilliant recovery shot. Quick the way he
34.
thinks.
35.
Mm.
43.
So that black puts him 19. Will be 35 points left on the table, so he will need it.
51.
May not be a problem. So red. Got a kick there. The red. Look at Ronnie's reaction. How's he going to get in behind the...
And try and snooker Mark Selby on this red with the yellow. Negotiate this escape and, of course, keep the red safe. It's not bad. He'll settle for that. Got to be careful of the double kiss on the red here. He's played it nicely. He's trying to get that cue ball behind the black, but there's a bit of pressure on this. Oh, cracker. Absolute cracker.
Snookers. So it was important to knock that brown in.
7.
Certainly cueing the ball beautifully so far.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 7, and the frame.
Quite a clever shot, and we talked about Ronnie O'Sullivan's snooker brain, and that was sort of course Ronnie to win, which it's almost like you're playing an away game every time you play him, but for this championship, without the hassle, it...
Yes, he said that after his first match. He was quite comfortable out there, didn't mind. There will be some excellent.
Can't hit them directly. There you see them. So it was a 3-ball plant here. It's not in.
One.
Good pot. No. Yeah, it wasn't on that as
Mark
nice as
Selby,
he
6.
could have been, that red.
1. 9.
A lot nicer on this red. The problem when you're
17.
going into the reds. And
Oh, beautiful. Absolutely
23.
beautiful.
and he's done exactly
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
Mark did.
23. 1. Sure.
Well, there's another kick.
Eight.
After watching.
$15.
Big target here to put the cue ball.
$22. $28.
Still okay. This. It's no good.
Oh. Well, as you said,
Mark
I had to
Selby,
hit it on the
39.
But on any colour, he knows the plant's going to be available. I mean, the reds will go into the right corner anyway.
Paul Collier just having a little look himself. Perfect. Nicely on the
5.
pink. We may go pink, red, black.
$12. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 19.
So off the ball cushion, needs a bit of luck here.
Foul and a miss.
And another long pot.
1.
Missed the black earlier. Nice, cued that beautifully. That's a slight indication of how well he's cueing.
10. 13.
18 points ahead with just 18 remaining. Yeah, good shot. How's the cue ball?
17.
Looks okay. Oh, well. Good start from Ronnie O'Sullivan, 5-time champion. From this evidence, it certainly is there.
Ronnie
And he's
O'Sullivan,
sending out a
35
marker
on
to
the
his
front.
opponent. He's taken the second frame. He leads Mark Selby by 2 frames to 0.
Even though he's 2-0 behind.
Didn't leave much, so that particular shot wouldn't worry him. The eerie silence of it all is just as nerve-wracking, but wonderful at the same time.
A little bit on the thin side. And he's caught it too thick as Mark. He brought the red up the table with him. That's a poor safety from him.
No.
It's amazing the number of times that happens a player. But he needs
9.
He'll take these few loose reds first, particularly these two behind the black.
$17.
Oh, didn't want that side. No. Wow.
One. One.
Wow. Well, they may be already talking.
Now that wasn't easy because he just couldn't find a comfortable position for his bridge hand there.
Quite sure what he can make a plant out of those two reds. Needs good cueing this. Ah, well played. Got a lot of top spin on it.
And that definitely
Mark
was a
Selby
heavy
one.
contact. Look where the whites finished. And that's going to be so frustrating there because
Changed
Nine.
it midway through that match with
$17.
the black will go back on its own spot
35.
now. Well, he had to take it up into the corner and he didn't even get it in the jaws of the pocket
Ronnie
there.
O'Sullivan 25. One. Eight.
It's quite frustrating for the players as well because they lose confidence, and when they $17 points.
Mark Selby 19.
Well, he did have a look at that. It's always a possibility with the cue ball. Put the cue ball in the middle of the table. Well, he's going to try and take it out. Not a bad effort.
$12.
So this has been a frame of kicks.
Mark Selby 12.
Get his first frame on the board, but only one snooker required for Ronnie O'Sullivan, so he'll definitely keep playing on. close enough to the cushion that you can get behind it with a cue ball. Oh, where's the cue ball? Oh,
Yeah. One 4-point snooker. That.
Mark Selby 3 on the frame.
Amazing, he got up and then he got back down again.
Straightforward opener. So he may try and get on. He's getting the cue ball cleaned again. He was using it against Mark Williams, but because of those couple of miscues, he's not using it now.
$11. $19.
Square block that Ronnie may be using. But I suppose if your opponent isn't using the chalk,
27.
The air-conditioned rooms, and sometimes they were switched off at night. Well, that's not in.
One.
going across the Napa, played it with a lot more pace. To play that with extra pace there, take the kick out of the equation, and he's back in above the black and still beyond this red into the right corner. Oh, it's gone wrong. Wow, that's going to be very frustrating.
And that was a great chance.
Sullivan. Last frame, this before the mid-session interval.
7.
He's got a good chance now. Widen the angle of the cue ball because it was going into the black.
15.
Good recovery.
$23.
Ties break, 59. Mark Selby, 39.
$29.
To go all the way around the angles to get to it, so he's just dropping the black in to leave the more difficult red.
$37.
Yeah, the chances there now.
That got in. The two reds are there available. Okay, he's still got a little bit of work to do, but you don't think two reds and colours will be enough.
45.
Good pot. 7 remaining.
52.
From Ronnie in this frame earlier on.
And he's queuing pretty well, so maybe he's found a
63.
little shop in Sheffield where he's bought a new.
He does look good, and even his long game that he was complaining about. Championship.
72.
Longest match, longest frame of the match so far, but
78.
interesting indeed.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 85.
Excellent stuff from Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Does make a difference, but it is playing quite heavy. I think the table, it's just the atmosphere. And
Backstage with the referee and tournament director. And that's not a bad start for Mark Selby, is it? He'll be happy.
Well, must be a terrific set of.
Oh my goodness, wow. It's Neil Robertson, that's for sure. Different day.
One.
Of course, and every day is different in sport, but he needs to settle down, Mark Selby. He hasn't really settled down in this match.
7.
Some of the misses from Mark Selby, he'll be
15.
Ronnie will know that.
$23.
Good shot.
31. $36.
Similar situation.
44.
He did a good cannon in the first frame. Didn't get one.
He'd love to get another red on a cushion. Not this time.
This side, Ronnie. So.
As long as it's their own rest, it should be okay.
There's the answer. Went full-blooded for it.
Anywhere in the 70s is very, very good for.
16.
Plotted a terrific red, and well, the green's still over the pocket. That's the one that he missed.
We're very early in this best of
30.
final. Well, Mark Selby doesn't want to be given too many. He's got to salvage something from this
39.
session.
And Mark Selby came roaring back and won that final. Brilliant final, 18-14. Ronnie had his highest break of the match, and
54. $57. 61. 66. 72.
great way to start the frame
Yeah,
after the mid-session
79.
interval.
Yeah, interesting comments from the owner of this game, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that's okay. That's an excellent shot. That's a terrific positional shot.
Seven.
Difficult position-wise. But I'll tell you what, he hit that one nicely.
Needs a bit of luck. Yeah, nicely played.
15.
Needs to put a nice little break here together just to settle him down. Nice shot.
It's much better this time. And he's missed it. He's shake his head.
One. Nine. $17.
spot when it's potted, so there's no danger there. There's 4 reds left of the pink that he can concentrate on for the time.
32.
Concentration into this little break here.
The World Championship at the Crucible. Not the best. Well, clearly potted, but look where the whites finished up. This will boost his confidence if he can knock this in. Well played, very well played.
Oh, this is a wonderful shot. Oh, that's a fantastic shot.
That was the shot of the match so far. I mean, to cannon the red out was brilliant.
May bring that more into open play if he wishes. Yeah, lovely shot, and he's nicely on the pink.
17.
Well, I'm a bit surprised. He had a lovely angle on that pink just to drop on the...
$24.
Oh, he's got too much into it.
Mark Selby, 29.
There's a stat you wouldn't have thought was possible, or that you'd see in...
Yeah, he can. He wanted a fuller contact on it, though. Seemed to hit it much too hard. Look where the cue ball's finishing.
He does go for it. He's missed it. Has he left it? It's gone over this green pocket. I think he's left it. Well, got him on the cue ball just to hold the pace of it, almost like a drag shot. Has he missed the green? No, but he's okay.
Six.
Selby was on the ropes.
9.
He's closed the gap. This will certainly help Mark Selby. May settle him
13.
down. No, his fighting qualities, there's no doubt about that. Done it so
18.
many times in the past. Well played, Mark Selby.
Selby, 24 in the front.
Well, these are two players that don't have to be at the brilliant best to win matches. Not the best break-off shot, though. Get a nice little run and you don't leave the ball on. Oh, that red has sprung out and come up the table, but he's okay.
Into the pack of reds. Let's see. Yeah. But the problem is, right centre, but playing the blue, trying to get the cue ball down behind the green. This looks pretty good.
Mark Selby, 1.
Ah, excellent shot.
Foul and a miss. Mark Selby, 4.
This looks a lot better.
Yeah, maybe this is the type of frame that Stephen, pack of reds to open up the pink. He doesn't want to get embroiled in that type of shot. There's another aggressive safety shot. The balk area. It's a big shot. Well, he tried to play into them. Good pot, but we've been once again on 4. He's playing a different shot. He's just going to play a containing safety shot.
Are you a tipper or a tapper, Ken?
When you're on Strictly Come Dancing, I remember well. Twinkle Toes Taylor. Red down this end of the table. There you go. Black is in play now. Behind the black somewhere. This is hard to control, this. He lost the cue ball slightly. He might even have left this red on.
One.
Right in amongst them. Up to the high scoring end of the table now.
Five.
But with 5 or 6 reds.
Got those couple of reds and balk that he can play around with.
13.
Mark Selby fell into the trap.
16.
And watch the side. That was left-hand side that
19.
caused the white to spin up towards.
Pink or black, but I like playing on the pink here, because that will
22.
free up just this area around the pink spot. These 5 open reds or colours will be enough. Just side cushion and back out for that red close to his hand.
Case out of it, but safely
37.
negotiated. And the side, the right-hand spin on that.
$45.
In balk. Lots of top spins, got to avoid the green. Oh, just played that nice. Once again, not enough
52.
side there, Dennison. The cue ball.
And it looked like it was going to be a very awkward frame. And Ronnie played a clever little. Well, you would think that would be enough.
Sullivan 58. 1.
And then you'll have to start looking for the snookers. That's
Got to get this cue ball tight to the brown. It's not bad.
Mark Selby 8.
Sometimes the simple shots can be the most effective.
definitely all over it. So we might have nearly. And he's heading over that direction. Here comes the white. Not hard enough, but a good effort. He's heading over there again. Oh, what an effort.
One. Frame conceded, frame Ronnie.
In fact, Mark, rather than have to get all the
18-14, had a 10-4 lead, I believe, Dennis, in that final to Mark Selby. As indeed all the players are in the game about Mark Selby's comebacks over the years.
Wow.
Yeah, plenty. Now needs to avoid the blue on the way back. Up pushing back towards the bulk area. Oh, she's missed that by a long way.
One.
Not a bad kiss on. Oh, well played. Played that nicely. Digging down on it, but he's played it very nicely.
12.
The one to the right, possibly. Yeah, just knock it out of the way.
$20.
He can play on. Into the right centre, and he's got on it nicely.
$28.
He's just going to pick them off at the moment.
32.
Final frame of this session. But maybe not
40.
after the next shot. It's not perfect. Not this time, though. Oh, it wobbled. I thought that was in.
Good pot. Very good. The position of the ball, as you would say, it was a good chance, but if he can somehow got a chance to go into the two reds just below this red. Well.
4.
A lot of work to do. He tried to cannon.
Big deficit.
Mark Selby, 9.
Clever shot bringing the...
One.
That's okay.
8. $14. $21. Mark Selby, 21.
Swerve it and hope for the best. He's going to swerve it and hope for the best. And that's not good. Poor shot. Wrong choice.
Oh, we wobbled it a
1.
bit. No, the white's in.
Foul.
A little bit of tension creeping in.
7.
He's played this well. Played this very, very well indeed. Excellent shot. Beautiful shot.
To hit this and get it safe. That's why he's hit it at pace And
Foul. And a miss.
for me, how can you
Mark
clear a
Selby,
hand?
7.
Fortune this time. Now where's the red going? He couldn't. He could only hit the left side of it.
Leave it somewhere around the black spot.
The white's closest.
Yeah.
The white's close.
Red, who's going to make the first mistake?
Well, if that hits the green. Oh, he's got him again. It's a wonderful shot.
1.
Take a look.
He will be so relieved.
Well, they've both been there so
8.
many times, so
11.
Brown, blue, and just the pink for Mark Selby
15.
in a frame that frame ball just stayed out, and Mark Selby has come back in
20.
this frame, and this is a massive frame. And it's there, an excellent clearance.
26 on the front.
Last red, the pink, and he'll be very, very pleased with the way he's played.